question is,
Speak up, please.
yeah, how do you stay focused, like with friends, like, cause you know, you have friends that influence you, and like you always down with something, and then one day you wake up and you're like, I don't want to be down with it. How did you get over that? How did you stay focused? So,
How do you stay focused?
Frankly, if you're going to be going into business one day, some people start business early, some people start later, but if you find yourself in your 20s starting a business, most of your friends are going to want to hang out, and you know, there's a point where you'll find yourself saying, do I go hang out or do I tend to my business? And your friendships are going to come under a strain. And the reality is you're going to lose some friends. In maybe not forever, but for that time in your life, if they're not on the same path as you, starting a business, I mean, it really takes up your whole life. If they're not walking with you, you know, the Bible says, how can two people be in agreement? How can they walk together unless they're in agreement? I mean, I had friends that wanted to go play basketball, and I wanted to go sell t-shirts. So I had to make a decision to say, I love these guys, but, you know, you look at your life and say, 5 years to go by, and I don't want to just be playing basketball, hanging out. I got a goal. And it's got to be in you. When you wake up in the morning, you say, what can I get done today? If you don't have that mentality, a week will turn into a month will turn into a year, and when you look back, you haven't accomplished anything. So it really has to be a daily process. You know?
Yeah. I want to give, you want to add one?
I was going to add something. I just want to, I hope I didn't offend anyone in the room about my comments about the Gates Foundation or the Get School folks, because I agree with Kevin that there's an amazing concerted effort happening around trying to get people talking about this. We need you guys might not know because you're too young, but we do need our buckle up for safety moment. How everyone who gets in a car now knows to put a seatbelt on. We need to have that sense of urgency, the way we think about our ice caps melting, or our educational ice caps are melting. And I only share that with you because I have the blessing in my business to travel the world. And man, me and Kevin were talking about this when we started our business. And we got, you know, when we were young, 19, 20 years old, starting to get into the game, our worlds were so small. We were so, you know, don't get lost in the 3 to 5 mile radius of where you live, right? And just because you're on Friendster or Facebook yapping at someone on the other side of the earth, like, the world is very, very small. And it's not you against the next person. When the president talks about you being successful for this country, he's not BSing. That is real. Okay, like the pace that other countries are moving at, and the fact that we accept and tolerate mediocrity is no one's fault but our own. I could be up here and be all kumbaya, and you could hear my story of how I was successful and how you can do it, and real Tony Robbins, and buy my video and all this, right? But at the end of the day, I gotta go home. I gotta get to work. And go take care of my kids and what I gotta do. So you guys gotta find it within yourself. Find your classrooms. Let the classroom inside. That's what I gotta say.
I want to thank everybody here. The questions were all incredible. I want to thank the panelists. Let's give one last round of applause.